Hey guys, good morning. Thank you so much for watching this video. This video is going to be a little different. I am actually going to be talking about my, I guess where I'm at with crypto. It is, I've heard about crypto for a very long time, and I never really got into it until a few years ago, but it was never anything heavy. I would get into it like a few thousand here, a few thousand there, take it out. Once I was seeing it drop quite a bit, then I would yank it out, being stressed out, just not knowing how crypto worked, right? And I mean, for me, I could be wrong still, but it's more the long haul, right? The hold. Let me see here. I would get in and out. I would always kind of use SHIB. The first time it was Doge. Doge wrecked me when it was back in 2020 something. And it was when Elon Musk was at SNL. And I was watching it. He was going to talk about it or whatever it was. And it didn't happen really. And it just dumped and I got wrecked. So I kind of stopped for a little while. Then I would get in and out here and there. But I don't know when it was, but a month before the Bitcoin halving, I was just kind of on YouTube. I'm on YouTube nonstop, but I came across this video. It was like, Bitcoin halving is coming up or something like that. So I clicked on it. I checked it out, got intrigued, and I just kind of watched it happen, right? And then once I clicked on that video, the algorithm starts saying, "Oh yeah, let's throw this guy some stuff." So I got into it a little bit more. I invested heavy on SHIB, and invested heavy on SHIB. I downloaded more apps. I usually just have Coinbase, Robinhood. Then I got back into Coinbase. Then I got Kraken. Then I got Uphold. Now I got Crypto.com. I think that's it. Oh, Kraken. So I ended up getting all those guys. I have bits here and there of the same coin just in case something happens. I have it, but so I'm in deep, and right now it is 11/11/24, and I just bought more coins. It's skyrocketing. Crypto is going nuts. What's it called? We have Bitcoin at 84,441. I mean, Dogecoin is at 31.99. XRP is at 59.1915. SHIB 27.59. I mean, everything's going up. So I'm going to show you what coins I have. You may not like them, but just for fun, I'm going to show you. I am really looking. My end goal is to obviously make as much as possible. I like to think that I will be in the millions. We'll see, right? I'm no analytic mastermind or even know how to truly read a chart. I just kind of go by what some of the YouTubers have said, so what my friends have said. So many of my friends don't deal with it. And I would say that 1% of my friends list knows about or does crypto, right? Everybody else don't want to touch it. Even my brother, who's an extremely smart guy, is anti-crypto. Doesn't understand it, perhaps. I don't know what it is, but he doesn't want to touch it. Yeah, hopefully I can make us both some money. But I'm gonna show you my coin list here. And again, it's just what I am going to keep, and I'll talk about that actually in a second. So let's check out my list and tell me what you think in the comments. Again, there's just thousands and thousands of cryptos out there that you're not gonna like the ones I have probably, but maybe you will. So hang on. So I'm on my phone here. So let me see here. We're gonna go to coins. So here's everything, right? So the market cap right here is at 2.8 trillion. Hopefully this ages well, and we can go back and we can be like, oh man, remember when it was 2.8 and whatever the heck, right? So the fear and greed is 79. So let's go to my watch list. This is pretty much what I own, right? So I actually don't own Bitcoin. Well, starting off, I don't own Bitcoin. I guess I own like maybe $1's worth. I'm not a huge fan of investing and this might be super dumb, okay? But I'm not a huge fan in investing in cryptos that are more than $1, just because for a regular person, including myself, but if you have like $100, I don't know if it's just the visual of the quantity of coins that you see you own, but if you have $100, you're gonna own 100 shares of a dollar coin. But if you have $100, you're going to own much more of that if it's like 0.001 or whatever it is. My rule is not even rule. It's just, I don't know, but I've just come across like where I don't own anything that's over $1. Maybe silly. Maybe I just think that, it's under $1, so it has a lot of potential to grow. That's just how I'm thinking. Could be the dumbest thing in the entire world, but this is my list, so I don't care. Now, but I still have it at the very top, just because I can see where the market's at when I check out where Bitcoin's at. Now, the most I own is SHIB. I own that. I don't own it at like a crazy like low number, like where it's a bunch of zeros. I own it at, well, unfortunately, I own it at 13. I own it at 26, and the 26 I just sold. That was a mistake. I should have just kept it at 22 average, but I sold it so I bought it back at 26.5, I think. So there's that. I have Doge. I have the second most I have is XRP. Then I have Pepe. Then I'm not gonna do that just because I don't want to confuse anybody. But so Doge, XRP, SHIB, Pepe, Crypto, VeChain, HBAR, Ondo, Brett, Nero, Goat. I don't know how to say that one. Turbo, Andy. I hate them. I got done dirty, 30 grand that I'll never see again in my life. If you invest with them, 100% caution, but that's just my personal opinion, okay? If for whatever reason, this isn't financial advice, I am nobody, but I'm just showing you what I own. So don't take anything I say for anything. Don't invest in crypto, actually, but still, do what you want to do. But I, personally, own Speedy. Speedy's cool. I randomly saw it. I was going through a list, and it just caught my eye right off the bat. And I went off and did something else. And then like a day later or 2 days later, I was going through that list again. And again, I saw Speedy. And I stopped for the moment. And I'm like, what the heck? So I don't know if it was a sign. I bought it. I have a few $1,000s of Speedy. It has done me dirty right now, but hopefully it goes up a lot. And this is one of those coins. I watched a video and some guys like, this is what's going to happen. Bitcoin, the first big guys are going to go first, and then second, and then third is going to be memes or whatever. And then one's at the very, very end. Some people are going to go out and find really like just roll the dice coins, and they're going to see if they can hit it big. And for me, Speedy is the hit it big. So hopefully I can do some sweet gains with Speedy, but it's cool either way. Turbo is one of those when I just started to like really get into like hearing about AI. So it's like an AI coin. Goat, also an AI coin. This is AI. Brett, actually, I bought Brett. Then I sold Brett, bought Brett again, sold Brett, and then bought Brett. And I wasn't going to buy Brett again, but I told my daughter, I'm like, hey, you know what? For Christmas, I'll give you some money. And I put her money into Brett, and it's doing pretty good right now. So during Christmas, I'm going to tell her, hey, I can take it out, give you the money, or leave it in here and see where it goes. And hopefully she chooses, so let's see where it goes. And I'll be proud of her for that. But she tends to be like a now kind of person. So let's see if she has patience and just says, hold on, if I can make an extra whatever, $100 or $500 or $1,000, I'm willing to wait. Let's see what she says. The ones that I will sell mostly all of it. The ones I will probably buy back are going to be Ondo, VeChain. Where the heck are the rest of them? XRP for sure. HBAR. I'm going to get into those guys and keep them on. The rest of them I'll probably sell and just wait till everything cools off, dies down completely, and then rebuy again probably a year before the next crypto bull run comes up. I'll try to use the gains not to buy stupid things with. Of course, I'll buy a few things, take a big old awesome vacation, and probably then invest it into some other investment. But mainly I want to just start getting into real estate and flipping house here and there, actually all the time. and trying to get more gains that way, and then just little by little, for my business paycheck, put more money into these guys, back into crypto, put some of the earnings I made from flipping back into crypto, and just wait for that big old gains again in the next bull run. Now that Trump's in office, I do believe that crypto, I don't think it's going to go down like as heavy as it normally would, just because he's so, as of right now, crypto friendly, wants to make US the capital, crypto capital of the world. He's got his own coin. I'm sure we're going to figure out taxes for crypto if we haven't already. My knowledge is very slim. I'm just making this video for fun. Just for me, really just go back in time and kind of just look at this and see like, man, this is where I started. So my goal is to, like everybody else's, make millions, turn those millions into more millions, and then go from there and make my life a lot easier. I'm a workaholic, so I'm not gonna can't quit my job or quit my business and say, well, I can live off of the residual, which I probably could. But I'm not going to. I'm just gonna keep doing my normal stuff. Of course, take a slight break just for a moment. Honestly, probably a few days, and just then get back on the grind again. It's just this time I'll have more money. I can do the flipping. I can buy duplexes, fourplexes, whatever. But just don't buy. I'm not gonna buy a Lamborghini. I'm not gonna. No, everything could be done at the end. I just want to just try to succeed. Just everybody else. Just if you're planning just to make money to get a Lamborghini, please choose your money. Use your money wisely, but to each their own. But this is my list. You may not like it. I understand that there's so many coins out there, but this is what I have now. I am missing a few coins that I haven't invested in just yet. I'm actually, well, hang on. Actually selling my food truck to put more money in here. What the heck's going on with my hair over here? I'm going deep, right? So I'm selling my food truck, putting that money from the sale of the food truck into crypto before it really spikes up. I finally got a deal going. I should have sold the trailer about 3 months ago. It just didn't pan out. This trailer has been sold like 3 times now, and they back out at the very last moment just because something doesn't come through on their end. I'm almost worried that this individual also isn't going to come through. And at that time, well, it is what it is. I'd be really bummed out just because, well, that's a lot of money. So let's see what we could do. Yeah. Excuse me. But that's it. That's it for the video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it's fun. Let's just see if this ages well. If it doesn't, I'll make another video saying, guys, I lost 90% of my total investment, and that would really suck. Do what you like. I have my sort of exit strategy going on, so let's see if it works. But again, I wish you all the very best of luck, and I hope you guys all make a ton of money. Thank you.